Aloysa alle sammen, Duncan here. Hello everyone. So in today's video I will be talking about another IPA, and this will be the last IPA in this in this round, or whatever you want to call it. Moving on to lagers next, but today it's the Indian Pale Ale from Ørbæk brewery. It's another small but amazing Danish brewery, much like the Thisted or Vibro Danish breweries. This is an organic IPA. This is half a liter, and it's 4.8% alcohol, so it's quite mild. I'm expecting a big taste and a heavy taste and a great taste from this one, because I like this brewery, like I like the other small one, Thisted. Yeah, so the bottle is nice. It's really heavy and it looks bigger than half a liter. I'm guessing that's because of the glass is maybe thicker than normal. The label is not bad, but it's a little bit messy, or if you know what I mean, in my opinion. The background is too messy. Things on top of each other. You can't really read the letters here. It blends in with the background, so you can't read what it says almost. And I actually have pretty good eyes, at least for my age, so that's not the reason why I can't read it. It should be served at 6 to 9 degrees Celsius. That's what it says on the back. So I have had it in the refrigerator for 2 hours, I guess. Yeah, 2 hours. So, and it's nice and cool, but I don't think it's it probably is 8 or 9 degrees Celsius. So perfect in that regard. Yeah, let's crack it open and see what's what. And remember, everything on this channel is just my opinion. Okay, I didn't see that, but the cap is just silver or steel color. That's really boring. Seems half-assed to me. I'm not doing that in a proper way as well. No, small thing, but still, everything goes into the experience. As I said in one of my earlier videos, it's not, of course, the taste is the most important thing, but it's not just drinking a beer. It's like an experience. When you drink craft beer and expensive wine and good stuff, whiskey, rum and cognac and those things, when you pay the extra money, you want the experience instead of just drinking a beer. So putting on a bottle cap that looks like this, to me, that just says you don't really want to make a good beer. But yeah, that's just me. This beer is 20 crowns, so quite cheap actually. You might even be able to find it cheaper some places. So yeah. Whoa, there's actually a little bit of lager smell to it, on top of that typical IPA taste, fruity and barley. So this should be good, because I like lagers better than I like IPAs, which is also why I'm moving on from IPAs, because I'm not really loving it. And there's just so many other great beers and whiskeys and rums out there that I really don't want to spend too much time, unless you guys want me to, on something that I don't really enjoy. So it's not that I don't enjoy it, it's just that I enjoy other drinks more than this. So yeah, let's put it into the glass. And as I said, everything on here is just my opinion, and there's no sponsored content here either. Everything, I just bought this today, and the glass, you've seen this before, so that's the same glass as always. Yeah, nice and easy. And then, just like that. If you don't release a good amount, that's like I always say, this is, in my opinion, a little bit too much. But if you don't release some of that carbohydrate, it's gonna release in your stomach, and that's when you don't pour it right. That's when you get bloated and you tend to burp a lot after you drink beers. That's because you don't pour it in the right way. So you should always pour craft beers. You should always pour those into glasses to get the best experience. So it's not just somebody saying or thinking something to sound like they know what they're talking about. It's actually real. You should put good things like this into a glass. Lager cans, whatever, drink it from the can. That's what it's supposed to be. But these a little bit more expensive beers, put them into glasses to make the experience and the taste really come out. So yeah, there you have it. Not a very heavy smell, but you know, fruity and barley, and that lager smell that there was in the beginning when I smelled the bottle is gone. That's a little bit weird, but I'm not getting that at all now. I'm only getting the fruitiness from the IPA and the barley as well. But let's taste. Cheers, guys. It's actually very good. It's not as much bitterness in the end as there usually are in IPAs, in my opinion anyway. It's the same in the beginning. There's fruitiness, sweetness, a little bit of freshness, and then that barley bitterness kicks in. The taste isn't really... Oh, here comes the bitterness. Now it's there. So the bitterness waited a little bit to get there, but now it's there. Yeah, so just like any other IPA, I really can't tell the difference. I don't know why, but to me they all taste the same, or at least almost the same. This is mild, and maybe that's because of the low alcohol percentage, but it's also almost like the taste isn't as powerful as in some of the other IPAs. So not just mild in alcohol, also mild in taste. But it tastes good. There's nothing wrong with the taste. It's just a little less powerful. But there's a lot, even though I poured it so there was this much foam, there's still a lot of carbohydrate in this for some reason. As you can see, I'm burping. Really nice. And you could feel all the bubbles and all the carbohydrates when I put it into my mouth there. So yeah. Yeah. It's nothing special, but it isn't bad. So, well, 20 crowns. Well, that's what I would expect it to cost. I'm gonna put it right in the middle. I'm gonna rate this a 5, because there's nothing special about it. It's not bad, but it's not really good either. So this is just an IPA, and you, if you like IPA, you would like this. But yeah, there isn't much to talk about in this because of it's quite average, a little bit boring. Sometimes I always like to be surprised when it comes to taste, especially with drinking stuff. And sometimes it's even better to be surprised in a bad way than to just get average. That's my opinion, because then you've tried something new and you've tasted something that you didn't expect and never tasted before. So, and I like that better than just just tasting something you've tasted before. It's pretty boring. I'm a little bit, why do you say it? The opposite of conservative. I can't get enough new things. I always try new things. I always when I travel. Not that I do it a lot, but when I do, I always try to find the smallest, most local restaurant to go in at and eat there. Both because you almost always get something really, really good. And other times when I go into restaurants, I always try to order the most unnormal thing for me as a Danish guy. Anyway, so to taste the specialities from that country, I like trying new things. So just getting average is really, really boring to me. I always try something new. For example, if I have two whiskeys in front of me, one whiskey is I love and I know and it's amazing and it's an expensive whiskey and it's just amazing to drink. And beside it is a cheaper one, but I don't know it and I've never tasted it before. I will always go for the one I've never tasted before, just to try new things. So, but that's just me. Yeah, but there you have it. A boring average 5 for the Ørbæk IPA. Yeah, so that's it. If you like this video, please like it. And if you have ideas to other videos or think that I should do something differently, please leave a comment. Also, it would really help me out a lot if you would go subscribe to this channel. That would be so much appreciated. And as always, check out my Instagram, Dungan_. Check it out and give me a follow there as well if you like what you see. So yeah, thank you for watching. See you next time.